First question, easiest one. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Now, have you done a lot of these?
I have done quite a few in the last couple of years, yes, and I'm enjoying them.
Why do you like doing these?
I love to meet the fans. They're always so happy to tell me when they first saw Halloween. Most of them were kids, unfortunately, when they saw
Guilty.
Halloween. But then, what I really love is they come to my table and they see all the pictures, and even though they love me from Halloween, they go, "Oh my God, you were in Stripes? Oh my God, you were in Rock and Roll High School? You were that fan of the Ramones?" So it's always really exciting to be at a horror convention, and most people think horror, but for my fans, they like all my work, so it's cool.
What is it about horror movies that gets people so excited?
I think, it's just something that's thankfully not real life and gives them a scare, and they get to be like, oh, shiver, and just go. It's the same as being on a roller coaster ride. You just get taken to a place that's unusual, that's out of your life, and just kind of gives you that little thrill.
Are you a fan of horror movies?
No.
That's a good answer. So I'm going to ask you a question that I've been asking everybody else, and you can answer it any way you like. What is your favorite horror movie?
Well, I mean, now that so much time has passed, it's becoming a little clearer to me that why Halloween is all the rage, and I do appreciate and like it because there's no blood and gore. I mean, I was in The Devil's Rejects, and I had to see House of a Thousand Corpses when I knew I was going to work with Rob Zombie, and that was really frightening. But I really appreciate the fact that John Carpenter was able to make a really scary, chilling movie without any kind of, bloodshed. So I think that, I really like that. But, everybody likes Psycho. That's one of my favorites, too.
Psycho is a great movie, for sure. Now, I have a question for you. Rock and Roll High School, where's the picture? Okay, so, as a punk rocker who used to do a little bit of music journalism, and I got to interview, oh God, which one?
Johnny probably.
No, Johnny and...
Joey?
No, they were both
Dee Dee can't talk.
Dee Dee.
Really?
It was the funniest interview ever.
You gotta put that on YouTube then.
What was it like working with those guys?
They were very shy and quiet, and I think part of it was we had a 21-day shooting schedule, and they had to come to the set at 6 a.m. We all came to the set together. We all hung out together. They sat on the floor most of the time. I had to drag them to the lunch line. They were like, "We didn't do anything yet today. We don't get to eat." I go, "Yes, you can eat. It's
They're
all
like
right."
big kids.
They were big kids, very quiet, and they weren't so great with handling their lines, so we had to pull out a couple of pages of, really cool scenes, but some of their flubs obviously were left in, and it makes it more endearing. It's their Hard Day's Night, and I love the movie.